Good morning, you guys. Good morning. It is Sunday, so I have another installment, another episode of An Entrepreneur's Courage. So, before I dive into anything, I want to shout out to all of my supporters, everyone who's been commenting, liking, sharing, anyone a part of the Dove Club community. If you want to join, it's $5 a month. That's the lowest tier that we have right there on the Patreon. And we use those resources to enable us to bring more content out. We're trying to be more animated, more creative with it as well, and have on guests to speak from their financial backgrounds to share with us the knowledge that we could use to better enhance our financial literacy. So you can find us on Patreon, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. And then we also have the Apple Podcast that will be coming out on February 7th as well, back with our episode. We're going to stay consistent with that every single Friday, as this one is every single Sunday. So let's get right into some words of encouragement. So we're reading from James chapter 1, verse 5, and it reads, "If you lack wisdom, if any of you lacks wisdom, let him ask God, who gives generously to all without judgment, and it will be given unto him." Simple as such. Ask and you shall receive. Knock and the doors will be open. You just have to have yourself individually in a position of humility. Because if you don't have a humble heart, you're out here trying to do whatever it is, whether it's you're working with your coworkers as your employer, or if you own your own business and you're trying to build those relationships with other people, trying to garner more clients in. If you're operating out of humility, it'll be difficult for you to even ask and seek or hear advice that it could be beneficial unto you. So that is pretty much the word for today. Do not fear the fact that you have to reach out and ask for help. As I said in previous episodes, there is strength in weakness, because that means you have some understanding of yourself in totality, and that's only going to put you in a better position moving forward. This is an entrepreneur's courage. So the entrepreneurs out there, if there is any facet of your business in which you lack thereof, reach out to those who have that understanding, and the people who have that understanding, because that's their walk, that's their purpose in life, will begin to teach you what it is that they know, so you can pass the buck forward. You can just pass everything forward, and in the end result, there will be a community of people who have a wealth of knowledge and will be rising up together. And so I would like to use this analogy, because I'm not just speaking to a specific set of individuals. It's not just for the entrepreneurs. It's not just for those who work at their employers or people who are just trying to find their way out there in life. So I got something to show you guys. You see this here? This is a box of crayons. There are all types of different colors, different shades, and they're all useful. They all have a purpose, and the purpose is rather unique. There's white, there's yellow, there's red, there's black, there's brown, there's pink, there's orange. There is a slew of colors, but one color alone cannot give you a true image of what is trying to be portrayed, what is trying to be teach. Each color in here is important. I liken it to an artist. An artist needs all the colors it needs to bring forth that actual picture. And just like us, we come from different walks of life, different pasts, different backgrounds, different ethical backgrounds, even economical backgrounds. But each and every one of us brings something of value to the table. And I want you to know that and to understand that you are important, you are valued, because you can uplift them, you can encourage them, and you can help them. So when those times in which you're not feeling too happy, and you just feel like you're looking low, you're looking down south, literally down south, I want you guys to head over to the spot. Diverse amount of people that walk in there that enjoy coffee, that enjoy pastries. They have Wi-Fi, they have tables, and they just there to serve the community. So South LA Cafe is the place to be. It's the place to go because they truly represent this box of crayons here. Everyone walks in there. Everyone has value. Everyone has purpose. We are a community. We're all one together. And what better way than to reach out to people where you may not know something or just interact. In closing, if any of you lacks wisdom, always know that the most wise of all, he's upstairs. But your ability to channel your energy, that connection between you and him, he will then point you in the right direction to those who do know what you do not know. And then together you guys can build that relationship, that rapport, and you start pushing forward. Business becomes more successful because you have someone on your team that knows exactly what they're doing and teaching you in that field as well. So that's all I have to say today. Thank you for tuning in to Entrepreneur's Courage. We're going to come every single Sunday, so don't ever forget to subscribe, hit those notification buttons so you know when the content is up. Thank you guys. Have a great Sunday.